Okay. So maybe you're thinking about a personal loan, right? And then you hear all this talk about like interest rates may be going down, and you're wondering like, how does that play into my plans?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, good thinking, because we're going to dive deep into that today.
Love it.
We're looking at this post from Lumis Capital.
Okay.
And it's all about what lower interest rates like actually mean for your personal loan plans, you know?
Because it's not always straightforward.
It's not just like, oh, rates are down, everybody wins, party time.
Exactly. There's nuances.
There's timing involved, right?
Big time.
So Lumis is talking about these potential benefits, right?
Yeah.
Lower rates, obviously.
Sure.
Could mean a lower monthly payment.
Yeah.
If you're, getting a new loan.
Right.
Or refinancing, maybe.
Makes sense.
That could free up some cash.
Absolutely.
For other stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe loans that were previously just like totally out of reach. Suddenly they become a possibility.
Right, because the terms are more manageable.
Yeah.
It's about affordability and access, really.
It's like opening up like financial doors that were previously closed.
Exactly.
But Lumis is this like, hold on.
Yeah.
There's a really important tip here.
Okay.
Keep an eye on those interest rate trends.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And this is key. Compare offers.
Right.
From different lenders.
From different lenders, yeah.
Don't just jump on the first thing you see.
That's like shopping for anything else,
It's like shopping for money, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You want the best deal.
Exactly.
And what's interesting is not all lenders, adjust their rates at the same time.
Oh, that's a really good point.
So some are slower, some are faster.
So that's where the shopping around comes in.
Yeah, exactly. Because you could miss out on a better rate if you're not paying attention.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And then Lumis throws in another little word of caution.
Okay, yeah.
Even if rates are like, dropping.
Right.
Doesn't necessarily mean you got to rush into a loan.
Right. Don't just jump in because it seems like a good deal.
Like tempting, right?
Very tempting. I get it.
But timing is key.
Timing is everything.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, people don't always think about this, but refinancing, it can actually have costs associated with it.
Right.
Like you might be saving money on the interest rate.
Yeah.
But then there are fees involved.
Yeah.
And if the loan balance is small or if you don't have much time left on the loan, it might not be worth it.
You gotta crunch the numbers.
Exactly.
And speaking of crunching numbers, Lumis says online loan calculators.
Oh, yeah, those are great.
Play out those different interest rate scenarios.
I love those things.
See what happens.
Yeah, and what's cool? You can take it even further, right? You can factor in the loan term.
Right.
How long you have to repay it.
So like a shorter term.
Might have higher monthly payments, but then overall you pay less interest.
Oh, I see.
Longer term, lower monthly payments, but you end up paying more interest over the life of the loan.
It's like a sprint versus a marathon.
Exactly. You're still getting to the finish line, but the strategy is different.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Lumis also talks about this idea.
Yeah.
That lower rates can really be a game changer.
Oh, yeah.
For like restructuring debt.
Right.
And reaching those long-term goals. Exciting stuff.
Yeah, it's not just numbers on a page.
Yeah, it's real life stuff.
Yeah, it's your life, right.
Exactly.
So let's talk about debt consolidation.
Okay.
Like imagine you have a bunch of different debts, credit cards, maybe some other loans.
Yeah.
High interest rates. Ouch. Right. And it's stressful.
Yeah.
So you take out a new loan.
Okay.
At a lower rate. You pay off all those high interest debts.
Oh, I see.
Suddenly you've got one payment.
Yeah.
Lower interest rate.
Yeah.
You could save a ton of money over time.
That makes sense.
So it's a win-win.
And then Lumis gives these examples, right? Like education.
Uh-huh.
Or home improvement.
Yeah. Those big life goals.
That
could be a lot easier to reach with lower rates.
Absolutely.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Think about your own personal goals.
Yeah, good point.
What would a lower interest rate loan enable you to do?
Yeah.
Maybe it's starting a business.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's, I don't know, traveling the world.
Yeah.
Maybe it's finally renovating that kitchen you've been dreaming of.
Yeah. The possibilities.
Are endless.
But before you jump into any of that, Lumis says, talk to a financial advisor.
Oh, for sure.
Right. Get some advice.
Because financial advice, it's not one size fits all.
Right.
A good advisor is going to sit down with you.
Yeah.
They're going to get to know your situation.
Their goals.
Your risk tolerance, all of that.
Yeah.
And they'll give you personalized guidance.
Right.
They'll help you navigate all this stuff.
Make sense of it.
Because it can be complicated.
Yeah. So the takeaway here,
Yeah.
potential rate cuts, they're a big opportunity,
Huge.
but you got to think it through.
Yeah.
You got to plan.
Be strategic.
Be strategic, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not just about the rates going down, it's about using that to your advantage.
It's like a tool in your toolbox.
Yes.
So imagine you have that lower interest rate loan.
Okay.
What does that do for you?
Yeah.
What goals come into reach?
Good question.
Think about it. Explore your options.
Uh-huh.
And make those lower rates work for you.
Excellent advice.
Thanks.
All right. Well, that is our deep dive for today.
Loved it.
I hope you found it helpful.
Me too.
We will catch you next time.
See you then.